Let the fun begin. Go for a hole-in-one. Come on and knock it in. Putt-putt golfing games. Everybody loves to play. Test your skill. Try your luck. It's a lot of fun either way. It's a whole lot of fun. Putt-putt golfing games. It's a whole lot of fun. Putt-putt golfing games.
Since 1987, this beautiful putt-putt golf course in the city of Augusta, Georgia, has played host to the Professional Putters Association and the Putt-Putt Skins Tournament. As competition returns this year, we continue our search for America's greatest putter. Hi, I'm Billy Packer, and putt-putt golf is a whole lot of fun for millions of players worldwide. Perhaps you have felt the thrill of scoring a hole-in-one and receiving a discount ticket at your local putt-putt golf course. Well, imagine the thrill that you would have if that hole-in-one was worth $1,000. That feeling is felt and shared by the 3 members of the Professional Putters Association who today will be competing in the Putt-Putt Skins Tournament Series. The Skins format is a little different from the way the typical game of putt-putt golf is played. The players are counting aces only and will pick up and move to the next hole if they miss. If all the players miss the same hole, or if 2 players ace the same hole, then the prize money will be carried over to the next hole, creating the possibility of one shot being worth $18,000. We will meet the players and begin today's action right after these messages.
Well, it's here. You've been playing a long time to make this happen. Good luck.
Thanks, Joe.
Hit him good, Tommy. Good luck to you, Vince. Good luck.
Good luck to you.
Tom Butler with
Vince.
honors.
Good luck, Joe.
Good luck to you.
National Tournament Director JoeLea Boyd gets the fellas off and ready to go. First up is Tom Butler, an outstanding young player from Erlanger, Kentucky, which is right outside of Cincinnati. He's a college student and the manager of a putt-putt course. And let's see what he can do. Over the 2 hills, he thought he had it, and he does. Excellent putt to get things started for Tom Butler. Next up on the tee, JoeLea. Outstanding player from Houston, Texas. Joe, 30 years of age. Turned pro in 1982. And here you can see on the first hole, 2 small hills to go over. And then the cup is at the back edge. Joe doesn't get it, so it leaves it up to Vince Batten. Vince, of course, has been with us before. This is his 3rd time on the TV series. Big man, 6'3", 210 pounds, 33 years of age. An accountant who resides in Richmond, Virginia. Been an outstanding player for many years. Nice looking roll. He's got it. So we go to hole number 2. How do you like that hat? Vince is going to get, I guarantee you, some grief from the gallery with that hat on. Tom Butler taking over in hole number 2. Youngest man ever to turn pro. He did it at 13 years of age. Looks like he keeps himself in great shape. Here we see hole number 2. You've got the hill, then the valley, and then the cup on that plateau behind. Uses the rail, nice looking stroke. Boy, Tom Butler's off to a strong start here with the honors. He has taken the lead. JoeLea trying to have the hole. Joe has been the champion of Houston, Texas 6 times. And you can see why. Now we're moving on rapidly. With a carryover on hole number 3, we go to hole number 4, and the Skins' value on this hole is $4,000. JoeLea first up. He's won 20 tournaments in his career. Wide open stance. You can see the 3 obstacles. Cup at the end of the 3rd. Slight incline, just does miss it. Tough shot for Joe. As the players have gone 1, 2, and 3. And opens up a good opportunity to win a piece of change here. Vince Batten. He is the only player in the history of the TV Skins series to be shut out. So this would be a great opportunity to get back over that. An unusual route to the cup. Goes off the back rail. Might not have enough. No, he doesn't. Well, Tom Butler. Everything open for him now. An opportunity to win 4 skins, $4,000. The PPA Hall of Fame champion in 1992, Indiana State champ in 1992 as well. He's looking. He's got a chance right in the center. Tom Butler, $4,000 skin.
Congratulations, 3 out of 4 races get you a $4,000 skin.
Yeah, feels good. I wanted to get on the board early. You never know if you can control that or not, but I did. So should take a little bit of pressure off me.
Go have some fun.
JoeLea Boyd, the National Tournament Director, cheering him on. And we had some carryovers on 5, 6, 7, and 8. You can see how tightly contested this match is. So here we are at hole number 9. You can hear that water flowing, a beautiful hole, but tough again. You can see the shadows, everything a little bit slower here. 2 obstacles. The cup is right in between there. Tom Butler thinks he's got another one a little bit too quick, almost gets it on the comeback. And you can see the frustration in the young man who already has won $4,000. So an opportunity here for JoeLea. Let's see if he can take advantage of the breakthrough. Carryovers on holes 5, 6, 7, and 8 after carryovers on 1, 2, and 3. JoeLea, nice looking stroke, but that's not enough. It's going to hit the first obstacle. No chance. Okay, Vince Batten trying to break that string.
I can't do much more for you.
You can hear that comment in the background by JoeLea. Let's see. Just does miss it. Well, we're talking about some carryovers, and we have right now Tom Butler with $4,000, and we're going to go over to hole number 10 with $6,000 on the line. We talk about intense competition, but what was great about this particular competition is the fact that it was a cookout at Mark and Liz Ross's home, where they were the host managers for this tournament event. Everybody enjoyed themselves a great deal, and JoeLea Boyd had an opportunity to talk to JoeLea about his game and whether or not it had peaked at this time.
Well, no, I never feel good about it until it's finally there. I seem to putt better whenever I have butterflies in my stomach, though, because that way just the pure mechanics take over, and like I say, I can't think of a whole lot of bad things because I'm so scared. I just kind of hit the ball and hope it goes in.
Have the butterflies hit you yet?
Right now, yes, sir.
As we head into the back 9, $6,000. Now we're talking about some significant money.
This carryover is probably going to be the one that makes or breaks you on the show. This is probably the biggest one we'll have, so it's time to start running them in.
And you have to really feel like you're still in the ball game with Tom playing first and not taking advantage of that.
Definitely. There's some money to be made here. Hopefully we'll get some aces going and get some bucks in our pocket.
Well, let me get a prediction from you, Joe. Which hole is going to be the one that's going to skin's going to be one on the back 9?
Okay, it'll be hole 11 or hole 12, I believe. And that's where it's going to be. Somebody's going to get rich.
Any disagreement?
I'm not into predictions.
Let's go play. Tom Butler still on the tee.
Okay, hole number 10, Tom Butler on the tee, as I mentioned. This is the carryover, $6,000 value in this skin right here. Flat shot, no obstacle. Be pretty hard to believe that somebody can win a skin on this hole. I would have to agree. We're going to move on a few. But you never know. With the pressure on and this much money riding on it, let's see what Tom can do. It doesn't drop. You can see him bouncing up and down. I talked about his conditioning. Now he's starting to talk to himself a little bit. But this young man has already won $4,000. Now it's JoeLea's turn. He talked about has his game peaked? Well, it certainly would have a higher plateau if he could nail this one. Nice looking roll. He's fouled. He seems to feel like it's a good shot, and it was right in the heart. Well, Vince Batten has all the pressure on him. I didn't think that hole number 10 would yield a skin. Let's see if Vince can top what JoeLea just did. The accountant trying to go ahead and have some money his way, and Vince does it. So we move on. Hole number 11. That go to $7,000 in skins value.
I'm with Ann Lee, Joe's wife, and tell me how you're feeling right now.
Well, just hoping that he'll keep on stroking it good and come out all right. Just whatever he does, I'm behind him.
He says that this hole or the next hole is the pivotal hole.
That may well be true. Anissa told me how much he was going to win, but that's the secret between us two. So I'll tell you if it turns out all right.
I'll ask you after the match.
Okay, thanks.
And of course, Anissa is Joe's young daughter. So let's see. Here we are at the hole number 11. $7,000 skin riding here. We're starting to get up into some big money. Tom Butler, the only man who has scratched today, has the honors. Off the rail, trying to use the back rail. Looks like it's a little hard. He's got it. He's got it.
I figured I could make another one.
Aggressive putt there by Tom Butler. Tom was the 1990 PPA Player of the Year. He's already won over $23,000 in his career. So here we go. JoeLea puts it through. He's got it. Two tie, they all tie, so Vince Batten doesn't even get an opportunity. We go on to hole number 11.
You finally leave the dreaded 3 position, and now you go to number 1.
It's been a while. I think I've hit second or third the whole time now, and I've got a chance to knock this hole in and put some pressure on him.
Go take advantage.
Thank you.
$8,000 on this particular hole. Vince Batten, and we talked about the fact that he was shut out once in a TV series. Here he has an opportunity to win a bundle. This hole, dog leg to the left, the obstacle there, right in the center. I'll try to hit it and then knock the ball. 90-degree angle right on down, off the backboard. Let's see if Vince gets, nope, it's not there for Vince Batten. So $8,000 still hanging out there. Time now for Tom Butler. Tom won $4,000 early on. Lifetime stroke average under 30, 29.4. Oh, he doesn't get it. Very aggressive has been Tom Butler throughout the course of this match. Needed a little bit better touch. So it really opens things up for JoeLea. Is this the hole that his daughter dreamed that he would win? We shall see.
Hit the center.
Not there, just rims out. So we're going to go on to hole number 13. The value moves up to $9,000.
Can't hit that any better than that, can you?
Maybe a quarter inch. I guess that was it.
$8,000 missed by quarter inch on the number 13.
Hole 13. This is the fall-off hole. And we see Vince Batten back up there with the honors. $9,000. We're getting up to record territory now for the most ever won on the skins match on a given hole. Let's see what Vince can do. There's the fall off. He wants backdoor. He's calling for it, but it doesn't go. You can see nice composure by Vince Batten, even though he hasn't had to break through yet. Now Tom Butler coming up. Hole number 13. He's going to look it over. It's been very aggressive. Firm grip.
That's a good one.
Down. He's trying a little body English. Doesn't like it and didn't go. So that thing. Now JoeLea, Houston, Texas, has an opportunity. 1989, he was the Texas State champ, and I mentioned how he has dominated putt-putt golf in Houston. 20 tournament victories throughout his career. Off the rail. Very aggressive. He's coming back in. He's got it. $9,000.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
That is outstanding. The largest carryover in the skins history. $9,000.
I'm glad to be a part of it, I'll tell you that, Joe.
Woo! You can breathe again.
Yeah.
What, both your opponents played it straight and you played it bank. Any reason why you don't play their same shot?
Well, the bank shot is a little more dangerous, but in an aces situation, that I felt that was my best shot at a one-time ace, and then go ahead and just hit it firm and just try to drain it.
It was successful. $9,000 worth. On to the next hole. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Good job, man.
Well, the putt-putt golf courses around the United States and the Professional Putters Association have been involved in so many outstanding activities for families, friends, and charities over the years. Here we have an evening where everybody had a good time down in Augusta. It was really headed up by the electronic and print media, who got an opportunity to come out and see how difficult it really is. There you see not only a very unusual putting stroke, but how about a guy that comes out with his own caddy? Now that may be a case of a man a little lazy.
We're gonna win. Not.
And she may be right on that one. Terrific activity, a great opportunity for any charitable organization to get involved with your local putt-putt operator.